Hello everybody and welcome back to Deponia. Today we're going to see if we can work on making that strong coffee, and we're also going to see if we can get Wenzel to actually finally go to the town hall. So let's get started. If we're talking about coffee, we probably want to go and talk to the bartender, since he seems to be probably the most likely person to know about drinks in the town.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo, are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Do you now? That would be quite helpful. Ah, look at that, it's a Keyspresso machine. Not sure exactly what the point of the keyboard on top of it is,
Oh,
but
boy.
sure.
This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow! You have pipes? Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Ho, I'm so excited!
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Kuvak. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
This seems like such a terrible idea. Well, I think we already have one part of it, which is the black powder from the dud. We just need to figure out how to cut it open to get at it. The rest of it looks like a stimulant, which we can probably get from Gizmo some way. And that looks like the hot pepper outside of Tony's house. The rest of this I'm not sure about, but we'll get to it.
Huh? What was that? Oh, the emergency station is opened again. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
Ooh, goody, more stuff to click. Oh, how nice of him. He left a scalpel and a drill for me. Now I can probably use that scalpel to open the rocket and get the black powder.
Well, there we go. Black powder.
And see if there's anything else to click. Gas. Excellent. We needed that gas. Let's fill up a balloon. Then combine the balloon with the hook, and we should be able to lift open that hatch above Wenzel's house.
Crap. Locked. Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Okay.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard. Since the retirement home sunk into the ground, they don't let me work in the trash mines for community service anymore. Maybe our justice system is working after all. There's no...
Okay, there's a lockpick inside the cell, so we need to figure out how to get in there to get at it, so we can open up the medical box. Let's see what the third setting on here is. The fire department. Let's grab the fire extinguisher.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
And some asbestos gloves. That means we can probably use those to grab that chili pepper, since apparently he can't grab it with his bare hands for some reason. Can we lock this open with the...
weren't so wide. I could
No.
attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Okay, so we probably need the handcuffs for that. The handcuffs are in the police station, so if we put the fetters in here and put it back up to the police station, the fetters will go up here and probably fall into the scale.
Strike!
There we go. Now we have handcuffs. Let's bring it back down to the fire station. Throw the handcuffs on the hatch. Put it back to the police station again. And now we should be able to climb up from the bottom and get that lockpick. Great. Now we have the lockpick, which we should be able to use to get out of the cell. And then we can use it to open up the medical box and take what's in there.
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
So looks like we got a syringe and some stimulants. So now I think all we need is the hot pepper, and we'll have everything we need for the coffee powder, at least. So let's go to Tony's house and grab that pepper. Alright, asbestos gloves. You need to use those to grab the pepper. Still don't understand why that was needed, but maybe a trash planet just grows very, very hot peppers. Alright, and while we are down here, let's go to Wenzel's house and see if we can get that chimney open. Now that we actually have an inflated balloon. Send it right up the furnace. And there we go.
This wasn't
Now
half
we
as fun
should
as
be
I thought it
able
would be.
to spin the pipe on the reservoir around and have it pipe water down his chimney. Not sure exactly what that'll accomplish though. Let's find out. Oh, he walks so slow.
Ah!
Alright, let's fill up his chimney with water. Which in turn fills up his sink. Okay. I think I know what we need to do. If you remember, Wenzel was saying that he didn't want to go to Town Hall because he didn't think he had anything to offer Goal. Like, if he had discovered water or something. So I think if we use that drill we got from Gizmo's office and drill into the pipe in his basement, maybe the water coming down from the reservoir will make him think that he's discovered water. Alright, now let's go fill up his chimney again. As we make the long walk back to the reservoir. You'd think with all the dangerous stuff he does, he wouldn't mind just like climbing up Wenzel's house to get up there, but whatever.
Poor
Alright, so now
His
Wenzel
tender
has a
heart will
flooded
break when he
basement.
finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
And now we can make the way back to Wenzel's house so we can see what his reaction will be. I expect that he'll think it's an actual water well and get excited and go to the town hall to see Goal.
Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you
Oh.
shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes
He
you
actually
just
did
think
strike
you
water.
struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course! I share with you this very moment, the moment of triumph! Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
And now he's probably off to the town hall. Alright, well, let's take a look at the recipe really quick, because I think we have everything we need to make the coffee powder. Yes, we do. So we can probably throw all those things into the grinder and make ourselves the coffee powder. So then we just need the water for it, which we need a revitalizing liquid, an energy-rich water, and clear water. Now I assume the clear water is probably going to be from the well here, but I'm not sure what the other two things are going to be from. Oh good, we can get our divining rod back now. Is there anything we can use to get water? No.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Alright. Well, let's go make the coffee powder first, and then we can go to the town hall and see what's up with Wenzel. Alright, so we need black powder,
A pinch of black powder.
a chili pepper,
1 whole chili.
and stimulant,
Stimulant.
which he apparently puts the whole bottle of in, along with the bottle. But considering there's black powder in there too, that doesn't surprise me.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
And is probably much more accurate, considering what went into it. Alright, now let's go to the town hall and see what's happening there.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Rufus, so how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
We already saw that. Alright, let's go to the mayor's office since it's our turn finally. Not sure how we'll actually manage to convince him.
It's about...
And he isn't even here.
Low-tech?
Oh, there he is.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad prefers messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I can't stop thinking about what you said, that my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
Is that why your window's so cracked?
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find
No,
that
you
hard
didn't.
to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you...
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
You never had any good arguments to begin with, really, so...
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong! I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to...
Fight! Are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it! I need to get to the assembly hall.
I kind of know this symbol. Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. What's this? A hidden compartment? Yeah, looks like
Wait.
Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
Where did the mayor go? What? Also, why is there a rabbit on the globe? What? There's a glass. Okay. I'll take that. I can get water with that. I'm guessing the key is used on the globe.
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm sure Dad wanted to see that I'm the only one who could get this far. In getting at his great secret, his legacy.
His booze cabinet.
His liquor cabinet.
Great legacy there. Take some of that.
I must have found clear water, obviously.
So, the alcohol is the clear water, not the clear water. Okay, fair enough.
SOLONGYOUCKE. Damn, where was I?
Really? You forgot at the last three letters.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Anybody else? I think that's probably it here for now. And I think we will leave it there for now. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like or fave, and if you really enjoyed it, go ahead and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!